side, so they're getting plenty of the ball.
Well, let's see how they fare in the middle. Nankervis up against a crouching Stephen Martin.
From half back, gave it to Cochin. This would hurt if they got one on the rebound now. Cochin looks up. Little don't argue, Dusty style on beams, goes wide. Half held, fully held was Martin, and he wins himself a free.
Well, that's a free kick.
He's not going to get that overturned. And there it is, he bends it around. It's art for art's sake, really, from Dustin Martin. Could have punted it through from there, but why would you?
Offend, I'm going to shrug out of that one. The second one gets him. No problem with that.
Again, long to the square. Rewalt's the flyer.
You won't miss this one.
Crowd just bursting for the replay here. You've got to love that. Hooley saw Graham have a touch. He looks like he's getting bigger and bigger with each day that he plays. Huge for a child, really, by football terminology. Out wide towards Grigg to set it all up. And he blasts it long. Caddy might be the leaper. He's up, and Caddy this time. Well, he had his eyes on that.
To protect the drop of the ball from where his opponent's fist was coming from.
And both marks up forward have been chest marks, so they're playing to the conditions, the Tigers.
And he's fresh, back from a week's rest through suspension, and the Tigers are hot early.
And Martin, with half a metre break on him. Dusty Martin couldn't take it. Hurried kick by Berry, didn't have a lot of distance. Clever work by Dusty, just try and paddle it on towards a teammate without any success. Cameron's in the thick of things. Caddy, they move it very fast. Martin's caught one high, and he'll go back and he'll have a shot 40 out directly in front.
Considering a full forward career.
In he comes. Drop punt on its way. He makes no mistake. Martin has two.
The minute to go.
Grigg towards Rewalt. He takes the mark. They surge downfield into the Richmond forward line. They've got the numbers and they've got the players to take the mark. And the Cutler's going to go back to Castagna so far this season. Check side. Pretty good. In fact, excellent. Right on the siren. Castagna gets a handy one. And the reigning champs starting to dominate early on. 5-5, 35. The Lions still to open the goal scoring, have just two behinds. It is Richmond leading by 33 points.
Amazing. Graham to make them play a little 1-2 with Conker. They've got numbers in the middle. Townsend to Cochin within range. Unselfish. Into the short pass instead. He took a netball step there, Castagna.
We're away to the races, Ruth.
Feed off it, don't they?
Oh.
Feed off the errors.
To make it 6-0 and be a chance to rip the Brisbane Lions' hearts out by half-time.
In the corner, you're always instructed. You're better off kicking them too high and too long.
Oh dear.
Just take the players out of it.
Buick had no chance. Martin took it. Plays on. Edward Shaw. And this is threatening, gentlemen.
Well, it's lived down there for quite a few minutes now.
He's kicked 5 so far this season in the opening 3 rounds. Kicking from 42 metres. The drop punt. Magnificent.
It's a beautiful kick.
Townsend gets his first.
The Tigers in full flight. Grigg to Hurley. Speaking of full flight, down the spine that travel. Butler to Prestia. Who does he want? Who's going to win the raffle? Martin will do. Goal square. Slams it through. Trademark Dusty. It's like a video game.
4 behinds only for the Brisbane Lions. As I said, the last time they did that was round 14 in 2014 against Fremantle. Richmond are 8 goals, 10, 58. Dusty Martin has 3 of those 8. And the Brisbane Lions still yet to open their goal scoring account. 4 behind. So at half-time, it's Richmond by 54 points. Martin with 3, Castagna with 2. Caddy, Townsend, Rewalt all have singles. Now has a little bit of space. Goes in towards Beeves. McIntosh was charging at him and he gave him the footy. He gives it across to a teammate in Butler. Butler will just chip over the top. And this is a training run at the moment. It's too easy, Durham.
punishment to win that ball. Well, he's obviously not right.
Yeah, he was a late withdrawal last week, wasn't he? So I'm wondering if there's still a hangover from that. In the meantime, Castagna will get another goal. Castagna has 3. He joins Dusty Martin. Robertson looks down the line. It's low and it's flat, and there'll be a free kick to Vlosten, who almost had his head ripped off.
He's just frustrated, Hipwood. He's been up for it all day, and when you're kicking it short and handballing that extra one and not giving him chance one-on-one, I reckon he's just getting frustrated, starved of opportunities this week.
Fagan could even look at the moment, because he's been a little bit like this over the last couple of weeks. Wait on this call.
And just standing at the back, watching the pack in front of him, and the ball just drops onto the arms and chest of one Dusty Martin.
Give him the ruck.
It's been starvation down there, and he's been choked for opportunities.
Martin for number 4. Over the pack, Zorko's waiting down in front of it. The defence continues. Berry keeps the ball in play, gives it across to a teammate there in Cutler. McCluggage in trouble, loses it to guess who. Martin just fends off, pops it over the top. Here's another one towards Butler. No, he'll decide to give it away. Castagna also gives it away to Lambert. Lambert says, "I'll kick the goal," and he does.
Goes wider.
Oh, here we go.
Matheson looks up. Stephen Martin in the goal square. Can he take the mark? Grimes! Unbelievable effort. Got a knuckle on it. Then laid a superb tackle. What a brilliant piece of defence by Grimes. And the crowd screaming for ball, and they get it.
They are motivated now to stop this goal.
Robinson. Tigers have every one of their 18 back behind halfway. Hodgie looks up, blasts it forward. Nankervis in the hole. Oh, he's fumbled it. Zorko! Hallelujah! To the Blues. They get their first goal 40 seconds from three-quarter time.
Nothing out of that, apart from a little bit of frustration from the big men. It is three-quarter time. Well, the good news is from that quarter is that Brisbane scored a goal. Their first. Richmond continued on their merry way with 3, and at three-quarter time it is Richmond 11-12, 78. The Lions 1-4-10. The Tigers leading by 68 points. And marking just inside, completing the mark, was one of the goal kickers from the third term, Lambert. He goes up towards the 50. Players waiting down. Caddy is 1. Left foot. Oh, there are loose players again. Take your choice. There are a couple there. Dusty thought, I'll have this one, thank you. I've already got 4. Dusty.
I think I'll give it to Dusty.
Sensible. Here's the drop punt. Not a problem. He's got 5. Space, can just pop it over the top to Stephen Martin, and he does that. Back to the run of Christensen, who has to stop and prop for a moment before giving it to Charlie Cameron. Now he looks directly down towards full forward, and a good mark taken at the back, and an opportunity for this young man,
Rayner.
Yeah, Cam Rayner.
He actually believed that he belonged there.
Can he finish it off? Good strike, and he doesn't. Well done.
Tough run in some respects, but a huge game next week for the Lions as Martin clears it long inside 50, and the mark taken by Townsend, who had to look over his own shoulder. Make it 75 with 6.5 minutes left, and Brisbane's lowest score against the Tigers is 3 goals 8. So that's what we've got on offer in the closing minutes here.
So an opportunity for Conker, spearing the pass and finding his captain. Cochin plays on straight away. Are the floodgates going to open here? Yes, they are.
Put it down in front.
And
Dusty.
we won't go there now. Look at this. Dusty is alone on 50. He's closing. He has 1 bounce. Is this number 6? Onto the left he goes. Swings it round. There's your half dozen for Dusty Martin.
Beams. Danger again. Ball didn't get to Witherden. Edwards tries to loop it over the top. It'll work. Townsend's got the runner. Oh, he missed it. In the back. Castagna was there.
It'll be in
Free
the back.
kick, Tigers. Couldn't get a game. Did get a game. Start. Became a huge part of their premiership. And he slips it through for another. The party continues. He's got 3.
Didn't get it out, and they've run out of time. They have run out of time, and sadly they have rewritten the record books. The Lions today produced their lowest ever score. Richmond 16-14, 110. The Brisbane Lions 2 goals 5. 1 goal by Zorko in the third quarter and 1 by Rayner in the last. A dark day for the Brisbane Lions. Let's go down to the boundary line, and the prolific goal-scoring machine is